Okay, what's up guys? Shredhead here, and in celebration of the 4.0 Stormblood patch for Final Fantasy XIV, I wanted to introduce an unofficial guide on how to properly use the Red Mage. Now before I get started, this is without watching any videos or guides on how to use it. This is just my understanding, and hopefully this will help some of the people for early access and some of the people who didn't have early access later on when you guys do finally get your hands on the class. Now, from what I can tell for the Red Mage, it is a battle of balance between light and dark magic. With moves like Verero and Verthunder, both of those are your basic. Verthunder is your black magic, Verero is your white magic. Each one of them can upgrade themselves to either Verstone, which upgrades from Verero, or Verfire, which upgrades from Verthunder. But the key is to make sure that there is a constant balance between light mana and black mana in order to keep the balance straight all the way up until you get to 100. Once you get them to both to 100 equally, that's when you'll be at your strongest. From what I can tell, the whole key is to be able to pull off the enchanted repost combo. Once you do that, it drains your meter back down, and then you can start to build up over again. Now, I can keep talking about it, but I'm pretty sure visual aid might do better. So, with that being said, I'm gonna start off with Verero. It doesn't matter, Verero or Verthunder, either one you want to start off with. Now, as you can see, it just upgraded itself to Verstone, and I also just got a buff called Dual Cast. Dual Cast is going to be key to keeping the balance. Now, both of them just went up to 31. I still have the balance maintained, and I have Fire and Verstone activated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Verstone. I'm also going to cast Fire, and I'm going to add Scatter into the mix. Scatter raises both of them up at the same time, so I don't have to worry about one being higher than the other. And what I just used right there was Enchanted Scatter. There's a 25% chance to do that every time you cast Scatter. Jolt and Scatter both add to the meter equally, so once you use those moves, you don't have to worry about losing your balance. But be careful with using them if you're already unbalanced. So I just used I just used Verero, so I'm casting Verthunder now. I just unlocked Verfire, so now we're going to cast Verero. Now I have Verstone and Verfire both unlocked, so now I'm going to cast Verthunder again. Now that both of them are at 76 equally, I can now go into the Verstone and Verfire move. Casting Jolt and Scatter is just a way, from what I can tell, to boost the meter without having to worry about an imbalance in between the two different manas. Remember what I'm telling you, dual cast is your friend. The beauty of this is once you actually get them both to 100, it really doesn't matter which one you use at this point. And right now, this would be the opportunity to cast the Enchanted Repost combo. Now, as you can see, Repost doesn't look like how it is. It's now Enchanted Repost. The best way I saw to handle this is to go in with Corpse, Enchanted Repost, now my meter's back at 15. So we want to do it again. We're casting Verero. Casting Verthunder. Both of them are at 26. I still have the dual cast. Both of them are still equal. My meter's not red, so it shouldn't be hard for me to gain two of the different magics. So now I'm just building. This is just a constant game of addition, making sure that one's not higher than the other. Now my meter's red, so whichever one I have less of is going to be harder to get. I can still use Enchanted Repost to start over, because once I use that, it drains the meter down. I think you have to get both black and white magic to, I want to say 30 before you can use it. And now you can see the combo is now active. So let's go over it again while both magics are at 7. You want to start off with your light and your black magic. Whichever one you want to use first doesn't matter. The whole key is to get the dual cast. Alright, now my black magic's at 18, my white magic's still at 7, but I have dual cast, so I can instantly cast Ferrero, and now both of them are at 18. So this time I'm going to start off with Ferrero. Now I just unlocked the stone, I just unlocked with fire, both magics are at 29, so this is when I go into casting my heavier light and dark magic. Now the black magic is going up to 38, my white magic is still at 29, so what we're going to do is we're going to cast Ferrero. Now it's boosting me up to 38, so here's the key to that. And as you can see, I'm back equal. This is where I use scatter. Now I have both of them at 66. Now I have the option to boost them up to 100 to get further striking power. But what I want to do is show you guys the repost combo, which for some reason hasn't been seeming to work right for me. So we're going to go in with corpse to corpse, enchanted repost. Now we're going to use enchanted Zuershu. I don't know the way to properly pronounce that name. And then we're going to use redoublement. We're going to back up with this placement. Fletcher to throw them off your guard. If you get aggro, the Red Mages have access to a roll move called Diversion, which makes sure that you are not the top on the enemy list. This is the perfect way to keep from gaining aggro because the Red Mage has some very big moves. And as far as I can tell, that's the best way I know how to handle the Red Mage. Like I said before, this is without any prior videos watched, guys, or anything of that nature. This is just from my general understanding. I hope this helps you guys. And good luck.